Thursday, July 16th. Thanks for watching the Calvary briefing today. I want to let you know, first of all, that this is your last day that you can call in and get a reservation for our worship celebration this week. And again, we would love to hit our maximum number if we can, so please come if you feel ready and you feel that you are able to come to our physical gathering this coming Sunday. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about being with the in crowd. I had the opportunity to watch a musical that I've kind of wanted to watch for a couple of years. The name of the musical was Hamilton. And it's about the life of Alexander Hamilton and about his influence on American history. And the musical surprisingly follows American history fairly closely. And as you may remember, if you studied American history, the life of Alexander Hamilton ended in a duel with a man by the name of Aaron Burr. And Aaron Burr in the musical is plagued by the fact that Alexander Hamilton is in the inner circle. He's involved with all the movers and shakers of the time. And Aaron Burr can't seem to quite make it into the inner circle. And so it's an interesting character study in how we all desire to be on the inner circle of what is happening in our world. C.S. Lewis wrote about the inner ring many years ago, and he said, "I believe that in all men's lives at a certain point, and in many men's lives in all periods of time between infancy and extreme old age, one of the most dominant elements is the desire to be inside the local ring and the terror of being left outside." I have had this experience just a little bit during these last several months as decisions have been made by different organizations in our society and in our culture, whether that would be a health organization or an actual state or local government. I have sort of resented the fact that I haven't been able to be a part of those decisions, and yet they've been thrust down on top of me. And so as I have been wrestling with being on the inner circle, an article by Kathy Keller has really impacted me as she also looked at Aaron Burr and his desire to be on the inside, and then she looked at C.S. Lewis and some of the things that he writes. Well, as we look at our life with Christ, we realize that true joy doesn't come from being on the inner circle. True joy comes living outward, being other-centered, not being centered on ourselves. What is the antidote to this ongoing distress that we have of not being on the inner circle? Well, God creates us to be a part of His community, the church. And Paul reminds us in Galatians 5:13, through love, serve one another. In humility, count others more significant than yourselves. Let each of you look not only to his own interests, but also to the interests of others. Philippians 2:3 and 4. And as we turn our focus outward, looking to serve and enjoy the Lord and others, we may find accidentally that we are actually more fulfilled than we would be if we could get on the inner circle. Well, as you live your life today, as you think about the different organizations of which you would like to be a part that you are not, be a part of Calvary Church. Be a part of what God has put in store for you here. Be a part in reaching out with us to others. I believe you'll find real joy. Thanks for watching.